Hi again everybody, this is our second lesson on learning to tell the time. So we're going to practice some time related facts and see what we can remember. Then we're going to have a look at an analogue clock and practice telling the time to o'clock and past. Let's recap these facts then first, Y3, see what we can remember from last lesson. So keep practicing these, try and get these facts to sink into your brain. How many seconds are there in 1 minute? Well done if you said there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. How many minutes are there in 1 hour? Same again, there are 60. How many hours are there in 1 day? There are 24 hours in 1 day. How many days are in 1 year? It's a 3-digit number. It starts with 3. It's 365. What is a leap year? Can you remember? Well, we have a leap year once every 4 years, and it's a year that has an extra day in the month of February. So a leap year is a year that has an extra day, so there's 366 days in total. How many days are there in a week? How many days are there in a fortnight? Well, there are 7 days in a week, and in a fortnight there are 14 days, because a fortnight is another way of saying 2 weeks. This is an analogue clock. Last lesson I told you what this hand was showing on the clock and what this hand was showing. Can you remember? What is the longer hand for? The longer hand is showing us how many minutes past or to the hour it is, okay? And the shorter hand is telling us the hour. The time the analogue clock is showing at the minute is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. When the minute hand is pointing up directly to the top, so pointing to the number 12, it's no minutes past the hour. So it's bang on the hour. It's exactly 8 o'clock, okay? Now the time is 9 o'clock because the hour hand is pointing to the number 9 and the minute hand is still pointing directly up at the 12, so it's 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock. And you'd carry on, look, going around and around. And the hands move. It's important to know which way the hands move. So the hands move this way around. So there's 2 o'clock. The hands move this way around, look. 3 o'clock. This is called clockwise. Okay, that's the way that the hands move. 4 o'clock, and so on and so on and so on. So at the moment, it is 4 o'clock. It's bang on 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock exactly. But what would happen if the minute hand was pointing down at the 6, okay? What would the time be now? It's no longer 4 o'clock, it's something past 4. Let me just get my pen, Y3. So it is half past 4. So we've just done fractions, haven't we, Y3? Yeah, so think about, imagine the clock face being a circle, okay? So imagine if you had a circle, you split it into 2 halves, okay? So the big hand was originally pointing up here to the 12, which is o'clock, but now it's gone halfway round the clock. That's why it's called half past. It's now pointing at the 6, okay? Half of the hour is gone. Okay, half of the hour is gone. Okay, and there's another half of an hour still left. So if a full hour is 60 minutes, How many minutes have gone by in half an hour? 30. So in half an hour, there are 30 minutes. For your worksheet today, Y3, on Google Classrooms, you've got to write the time of the clock, and they're either showing o'clock. So, for example, this one is 7 o'clock. So you need to write the number and just write it as a number. You don't need to write it like this, look. The number is absolutely fine. O'clock, so you'll either be writing 7 o'clock or it could be half past something, okay? So we're going to have a go at some together. Can you get a piece of paper, or you could just say the answer out loud, see how many you can get correct. So this one is 7 o'clock, and that's how you'd write it, 7 o'clock. Have a go at this one. What is the time now? Well done if you said 10:30. Now, some of you might have said 11:30, but it's not actually reached the 11 yet. Remember that the hands of a clock go this way round, so it hadn't reached the 11. When it's 30:30, it's in the middle, the hour hand is in the middle of the two numbers, okay? And you need to remember which way round the hands go to know that it's 10:30 and not 11:30, because the hour hand hasn't reached 11 yet. So it's in the middle of 10 and 11, so it's 10:30. What is the time now? Well done if you said 2:30. The hour hand hasn't reached the 3 yet, so it is 2:30. Be really careful with this one, Y3. Think about the hands on the clock. Which one is the hour hand? Which one is the minute hand? Well done if you said 6 o'clock. Okay, the minute hand's pointing to the 12. The hour hand is pointing to the 6. It is 6 o'clock. What is the time now? Well done if you said 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. What's the time now then? This time both hands are pointing at the 12. So it will be 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. What is the time now? So we know it's a 30:30, but is it 8:30 or is it 9:30? The hour hand hasn't reached the 9 yet, so it is 8:30. 8:30, written like this, look, 8:30. Last one then, Y3, what is the time now? Okay, well done if you said 4:30. 4:30. Okay, the hour hand is in the middle of 4 and 5, but remember the clock goes this way round, it goes clockwise, so it's not reached the 5 yet, it's 4:30. Okay then guys, have a go at your worksheet, write the answer in the box below each clock. Also, on Google Classroom, I've also attached a link to a game. Well, it's like an interactive clock website, so you could have a go at practicing to tell the time. So that would be 6:30. Also, if you click on this button here, look, it shows you the digital time. So this would be 6:30, which is 6:30. Some of you might want to have a go at this. Don't worry if digital is a bit of a stretch too far at the moment, Y3. It's only the first lesson learning to tell the time, okay? So this would be 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Let's show 7:30. So the minute hand needs to be at the 6 because it's 7:30. The hour hand needs to be between 7 and 8. 7:30 would be 7:30 in digital time. Thanks for watching Y3, and I'll see you next time. Keep practicing. Bye.